Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum and good day to all. I hope that you are in good condition. For today's lesson, we are going to do some listening activities. Therefore, I need you to lend me your ears and listen. After you have listened, you are going to answer some questions in the task sheets. Okay, everyone? So let's look at the listening material that we have for this lesson. Let's go. Everyone, I need you to look at the exercise 3, the third activity in page 29. So let's have a look at it. For this exercise, you have to listen and you have to number from 1 to 5. So you have to listen very carefully. And then you are going to put the numbers according to the person mentioned in the audio. You have 5 blanks or 5 blank boxes here, and you are going to fill in with the numbers later. So you have different characters. You have Dan and John. You have Kenny and Sam. You have Lucy. You have Mia. And you also have Robbie. So everyone, get ready. Make sure to identify which are the person mentioned in the audio so that you can number them.
Activity 3. Listen and number 1 to 5.
1.
Look, Dan and John are playing baseball.
That's not them.
No?
No, Dan and John aren't playing baseball. They're skateboarding.
2.
Where's Sam?
Over there. He's playing baseball with Kenny.
Oh, yes, Sam is hitting the ball.
3.
Look at Lucy.
Where?
Over there, she's dancing.
Lucy isn't dancing. She's doing gymnastics.
4.
Who's the girl with the blonde hair?
What's she doing?
She's dancing.
Oh, that's Mia. Mia is my friend.
5.
Robbie is very good at tennis.
Robbie isn't playing tennis.
What is he doing?
He's playing table tennis.
So everyone, from the audio, you can hear that it says, for example, 1. And then it means that 1, you have to find the person for number 1. Once you have found it, you have to put the number in the blank box. There are 5 boxes as I have mentioned, and you are going to put in from number 1 until number 5. So that is the listening activity for this exercise 3. If you need to rewind the audio, you can always go back and listen again. Maybe for the first listening, you didn't really get the answer. It's not a problem. Just look back at the part of which you missed the answer. Okay? So for the first listening activity, you have to identify the person, right? Now, I have another activity for you, but this time around, it is a little bit different because you have to identify which is the correct activity the person is doing. So Let's have a look at the exercise. For this exercise, you are not going to listen and number, but you are going to listen and tick the correct picture. Let's have a look at the first one. So listen carefully.
What's Pat doing?
Look at Pat.
Is she playing volleyball?
Yes, she is. She's hitting the ball right now.
She's very good.
Let me play the audio for you for the second time.
What's Pat doing?
Look at Pat.
Is she playing volleyball?
Yes, she is. She's hitting the ball right now.
She's very good.
Now let's look at the next question. Listen.
What's Tim doing?
Where's Tim?
He's at the park with Bob.
Are they playing baseball?
No, they aren't. They're skateboarding.
Let me play the audio for the second time.
What's Tim doing?
Where's Tim?
He's at the park with Bob.
Are they playing baseball?
No, they aren't. They're skateboarding.
Okay, good. Now, if you have the answer, let's look at the last one, the third one. Listen, everyone.
What's Bill doing?
Is Bill at home?
Yes, he is.
Is he doing his homework?
No, he isn't. He's watering the plants.
Let me play for the second time.
What's Bill doing?
Is Bill at home?
Yes, he is.
Is he doing his homework?
No, he isn't. He's watering the plants.
So altogether, there are 3 questions. You are going to choose the correct one based on the audio that you have listened, and you are going to tick in the box. The previous task, you number in the box, you put the numbers in the box. For this one, you tick. Okay? Please don't get confused. There are 2 exercises for this listening activity. The first one, you have the listen and number, and for the second one, you have the listen and tick. Altogether, there are about like 8 questions only. So this should be easy for you, except you have to listen very carefully. As I mentioned to you earlier, you can always go back, listen again. It's not a problem. How many times you want to listen, you just listen and you make sure that your answer is correct. Now I want to show you what are you going to do for the task. Let's have a look at the task now. I am going to share you the picture of this task sheet. You can use the Canva application to edit, or you can use any other editing application as long as you have the answer. Like usual, make sure that you have your name and make sure you have your class. Please put in your name and your class. For example, like me, Mr. Haziq, and then my class 3IS. Okay, so for this one, you have to listen and number. If you have identified the person, for example, A is Dan and John, so you can put number 1 here. For example, if the number 1 is here, you put number 1 here for these 2 person. Okay, for the next one here, you are going to listen and tick. You are going to listen and tick. You have listened to the audio before this, you have to tick it now. So let's say your answer is A, you put the tick here. If your answer is B, you put the tick here. And then if your answer is C, you put the tick here. You have to choose only one picture. out of 3, the answer, there will be only like one correct answer. It's either A or B or C. Once you are done, you can, for example, if you are using Canva application, you can download the file by choosing the PDF standard format. Choose the PDF standard format. Like I said, if you are not using the Canva application, it's not a problem. You can use any other editing application as long as you do this task. Everyone, I have been telling you this over and over again. If you have any problems, if you don't know what to be done, you ask me. But make sure you have watched this video until the end, because I have given you enough instruction. I have shown you what to be done. I have remind you what are the things that shouldn't be done, things like that. But still, if you have problems, you can always go back and ask me. Okay, everyone? So that is all for our lesson today. This is a listening activity. I hope that you can do this with no problems. That will be all from me. Thank you, everyone, and goodbye. Take care of yourself.